Everything you missed on reaching my reading goal.
Your goal is 70.
I love this book.
I'm 7 books behind schedule.
I'm vibing with it.
She was being a little too dramatic for me. We're making progress. So I really want to get to my end of the year reading goal of 70 books, and in order to do that, I'm taking you guys along with me through this mini series of me documenting my journey there. So welcome to episode 2. I have currently read 52 books. I'm still 7 books behind schedule according to my reading challenge, but that's okay because I still have high hopes that we will get 18 books read by the end of the year. It is currently Monday, November 6th. So far in this little mini series, we've read The Love Wager, What You Wish For, Practice Makes Perfect, and we are currently on The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. So I have about 150 pages left. I think what's keeping me most intrigued about this book is the fact that I want to figure out how it ends so badly because I can only picture it going one way. I wasn't planning on listening to another audiobook until I finish this one, but I just feel like it's a waste of time if I don't start another audiobook. So I was scrolling through the audiobooks on Libby yesterday. I settled on The Coworker by Frida McFadden. I want to see what it's like reading two different types of genres at the same time. I've heard great things about this one, and I love Frida McFadden books so much. They're so fast-paced. Mondays are more busier days for me, so we're gonna see how far we get through both today. Well, I finished the book. I guess I just had a lot of time today, and to be honest, the book was only like roughly 4 hours to listen to, so I had the time. It was honestly pretty good, very fast-paced and entertaining, definitely kept me on my toes, but it didn't like wow me. I think I'm leaning towards like a 3 stars or a 3.25. It's only Monday and this reading week is going pretty good so far, so.
With you I see the morning always comes. With you I hear the story told by love. You never leave a diamond in the rough. There's better seasons rising like the sun, 'cause morning always comes. Sometimes I'm fine in the backseat. Feels like my life's moving past me, and I get so caught up in things offered.
They were having a sale, okay? It was buy 2, get 1 free, and so I had to get 3 books, obviously. I'm gonna do a little haul real quick. So they had Ali Hazelwood's new young adult release, Checkmate. I saw this and I was like, yes. I'm a little worried because I have no idea what chess is about. Like, I've never played it, but it's rivals to lovers, so I have to. And I'm excited to see how Ali Hazelwood writes young adult. Oh my gosh, and Ashley Poston, literally the author of the book I'm reading right now, had a little blurb. A charming riot of a YA debut. Oh my gosh. Stop. Okay, the next 2 books were kind of like random. The Good Part by Sophie Cousins, and I have no idea who this author is. I've heard nothing about this book. I'm assuming it's a new release actually, but beats me. All I know is it says, have you ever wished you could skip to the good part? So I'm guessing it's kind of time travel-y. Once I figured that out, I was like, yes. Because 7 Year Slip is time travel-y, and I loved that book. And the last book I got, I just went with my gut here. It's Before the Coffee Gets Cold by this author. This also time travel-y. You see the theme I'm going on. 7 Year Slip really did something to me, and now I'm trying to look for it in other books, apparently. It said, what would you change if you could travel back in time? Okay, sounded good to me. And I'm pretty sure this is like a duology or a trilogy or something. I don't know. It's part of a series, and I don't even know if this is the first book. Okay, I looked on Goodreads. This is actually the first book in the... Oh, there's a lot. There's like 4 books. Very excited for all of these. Hopefully I get to them soon. Hopefully before the year ends. But we never know with me. This is not book related, but I gotta show you because I'm so excited. I got a little mini Christmas tree. I'll probably put it up later in this video at some point. But look how cute. It's a little white Christmas tree. I'm excited. So for The Dead Romantics, I think I have like 100 pages left. I actually got to read a lot last night. It's so good so far. I'm actually really enjoying it. Kind of depressing though. Kind of like really sad. Still really enjoying it. So many things are going on. So much character growth and so much like just quotes and life lessons being thrown at me, and I'm like, huh. I'm not sure if I updated you guys on what book I decided to read from Libby. Well, to listen to from Libby. I decided to go with The Inmate by Frida McFadden. I do have probably like 2.5 hours left to read of this book. to listen to this book. So far, I am really enjoying it. I noticed that after reading literally The Coworker and then this, like Frida McFadden, she makes characters seem like they're on your good side, and then out of nowhere you're kind of questioning where they stand, what they've done. I honestly think that's such like a talent of hers, because she does it in every book. So basically what this is about is she ends up getting this job as a nurse practitioner in a prison, and one of the inmates there, she is actually the reason that he's in prison. This plot alone sounded really interesting, and so far so good. However, I am finding myself like trying to guess what is going to go on, and I want to kind of just enjoy it, but it's hard for me to do because I am literally just trying to figure out who's the bad person in this whole situation. Like, ugh. Either way, I'm probably gonna be wrong. This book was so good. The last like half of this book, loved it so much. It really had me like binging it. Once the romance was introduced, I couldn't stop. I was eating it up. But on top of that, it's, yes, depressing. I was very sad at certain points of this book, but it's also very like inspiring, and it does have a beautiful message. It does deal with grief, and so there is like so much more to the story than just the romance, and I love that. There was a twist in here that I should have saw it coming, but I didn't, and I'm happy I didn't, because once I read what happened, I had to reread it because I was like, no, I missed something. I was so like, wow, let me calm down. The first half of this book, I did feel like it was a little slow for me, but like I said, once that romance kicked in, I was hooked. Look at all the tabs. Like, that's just aggressive. I feel like I was tabbing a quote from every page. But that means we finished 2 books so far just this week, and it's only Wednesday. We're on a roll, and we love that. And that's not it. I'm almost done with The Inmate. And let me update you guys on this book, because the main character, she's irking me. She really is. She's stupid. She's stupid. It's actually concerning. There's so many points of this book I'm like, why are you, why? So where I'm at right now, we did just find out something huge, but I know Frida McFadden, okay? I know she's trying to play me right now. I know there's gonna be a twist coming. I do have some theories of what that twist might be, and I think I'm right. I really do think I'm right. I think I solved the case this time. I cracked the code. I just genuinely think that it's so funny that I thought I would outsmart Frida McFadden. Like, why would I even, like, no. I give up at this point. Like, why do I even try? You know, like, why? Other than the main character getting annoying, the plot was really good. I enjoyed it. So we finished 3 books so far this week, and it's only Wednesday. Stop it. If I'm gonna keep going at this rate, I need to extend my reading goal. I'm kidding, stop. In the beginning of the month, I did a TBR jar picks my November reads. So I definitely have a TBR that I need to stick to for this month. But I didn't take into consideration the new books that I would get that I showed you yesterday. And so now I really want to read one of these books. I feel like I just need to read a book that like I want to read, or else I'm gonna lose interest, and maybe, I don't want to say the words because I don't want it to happen. Slump. I think I want to go with The Good Part. I don't know why this book is calling my name, but I really want to give it a try. It's Thursday now, and I have barely read since I finished those 2 books yesterday. I'm only on chapter 3, but I did find a new audiobook to listen to. I was scrolling through Libby, just like browsing summaries of a few books, and this one kind of just called my name. It's called Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. What really drew me in is the way that Eleanor is described in the summary. She struggles with appropriate social skills and tends to say exactly what she's thinking. I just wanted something a little bit different right now. Not necessarily a romance, but something that will be interesting. And this sounded pretty entertaining. As for The Good Part, I don't have much to say about it yet. I don't really know what I'm thinking. The first 2 chapters is basically just describing why her life isn't perfect right now. Do you hear this music that my dad is blasting Friday morning? We're gonna ignore that and talk about The Good Part. I made it to chapter 6 last night. It's giving very much like 13 going on 30 vibes. She wakes up, doesn't know what is going on. And it's a vibe. I'm not like craving to read it yet. And that's a feeling that I really look forward to in books. Like, I feel the beginning stages of a slump happening, and I want to neglect that with all of my possibility. And then when it comes to, I don't know what it's called, Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine, I listened to more of it last night. I'm 15% in now. The chapters are long. For one chapter, it's like almost 30 minutes. The characters are so uniquely different. Unique and different mean the same thing. Like, I don't read about these characters often. I'm getting both very meh feelings from both books right now. In other news, I got a package yesterday. In a recent video of mine, I complained about how I only have like 3 tabs, but now I have a whole pack. I don't know when I started doing this, but I started using a tab thing as a bookmark, but I would also just tab the books as I'm reading. That's what I do for annotation. I don't write in my books. I never have before, and I probably will eventually, but like I just haven't. I will tab either a good quote, good moment, something I want to remember, anything. And I also don't like color coordinate my tabs. I kind of just go in a row and I restart. Yeah. I literally suck. I have horrible news. I read maybe 10 pages yesterday of The Good Part, and that's it. I didn't even listen to the audiobook. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. I like have no motivation to read or listen to an audiobook. It's only the 2nd week of me trying to reach my reading goal. What is happening? This is so bad. But it's fine. I do want to set up my little Christmas tree. Today I definitely do have more time that I could dedicate to reading. Will I? I hope so. That is so cute. I think I might put it on that bookshelf. This was only $5 at Target. But hopefully today will look a lot better than yesterday. I have some hope. Yeah, I'm still 15% in. Oh gosh. My dog is literally knocked right now. You guys are gonna be so proud of me. I literally read like 100 pages today. And so I'm halfway through The Good Part. For me personally, it's definitely one of those stories that feel like you're reading a book. I'm not like transported. I don't know. I kind of feel like nothing's happening. I don't know. It is interesting reading about how life is in the future in this book. Apparently Twix bars are smaller. She goes 16 years into the future to where she's already married and has kids. I'm waiting to get more into the romance part of the book. I feel like we're halfway into it and nothing's happening. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's just me and this little slump I'm in is causing me to feel this way about this book. Hopefully I finish it by tomorrow. Don't yell at me. Don't give me that look. Don't stop. I didn't read today and I don't know if I plan on reading today. I don't know what's going on. It's not my fault. I mean, it is my fault, but I mean, I have been busy today. I am going to end the little vlog here because the week is technically up. Even though the last few days of the week weren't as productive, the beginning half of the week was. Let me go to my Goodreads because I forgot what we read this week. It's been a long week. We went through The Coworker, The Inmate, and The Dead Romantics. And I'm currently at 55 out of 70 books. So I read 3 books last week and I read 3 books this week. So if I keep at this rate, I'll read 21 books by the end of the year, which is more than what I'm supposed to. So I'm not stressing. I'm chilling. I'm chilling right now. As for the audiobook that I'm currently reading, I'm honestly considering not even continuing it, which I hate to do. I only did that one other time and it was literally The Dead Romantics, which I finished this week. So I'm still not used to DNFing books. I still don't know how I feel about it. But by tomorrow for episode 3 of this little mini series, I'll let you know if I continue that audiobook or start a new one. I don't even think it's the book. I just think that it's not what I'm in the mood for right now. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. So we have 15 books left to read and I'm feeling pretty confident. We did hit a little bit of a slump this week. It wasn't anything too crazy. I think I'm gonna get past it. If I wasn't making this little mini series, I probably would have just stopped reading. And that's a little concerning. Like I probably would have been in like a really bad slump right now. But thanks to you guys, I'm making good progress. But with that being said, that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, give this video a like and subscribe so you don't miss out on episode 3 of this little reaching my reading goal mini series. And I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Okay, bye. That's enough. He's taking out my whole bed. What else do I gotta talk about? So it's it is not even Thursday now, it's Tuesday. Minus 30. Look, what's 30 minus 13?